Spain is one of the best and most beautiful European countries, which is generally known as one of the important tourist destinations among domestic and foreign tourists due to its natural and historical resources. This country has more than 50 million people who live in 71 different states of this country. The most popular cities in this country include Barcelona, Seville, Malaga, Granada, Valencia, Saragossa, Tolde, San Sebastian, Segovia, and Bilbao. According to the reports published by the World Tourism Organization in 2022, Spain can be mentioned as one of the best and most unique European countries that hosts a large number of tourists from all kinds of countries every year. In this regard, we decided to introduce and review the tourist attractions of Spain in this video. Number 1, La Rambla Street, Barcelona. One of the unique streets in the city of Barcelona, Spain, is the La Rambla Street, which can be very dreamy and memorable. On La Rambla Street, you can walk on its wide sidewalk and enjoy seeing tall buildings such as theaters, cultural centers, etc., whose architecture and design can amaze you. In this street, you can see the sellers and guitar players who in some way earn money in addition to increasing the beauty and uniqueness of La Rambla Street. Number 2, the beaches of the Costa del Sol, known as the Beaches of the Sun. One of the tourist attractions of Spain in 2022, which has generally attracted the attention of many tourists, is the beaches of Costa del Sol. This area is known as the sunniest place in Europe, and there is no place to drop needles in this beach in the summer season. Generally, during this season, many people from inside and outside of Spain travel to this spot to enjoy the pleasant sun along with other activities such as boating, rolling in the sand, sunbathing, etc. Of course, along this sunny and very beautiful beach, there are other cities and scenic areas, which will generally increase the number of tourists to this area. Number 3, Plaza Mayor of Madrid. Plaza Mayor Madrid is one of the busiest and at the same time one of the most famous squares in Madrid, which is covered by very traditional and beautiful buildings with Gothic architecture. These buildings will bring a cozy and memorable environment for you and your entertainment as a restaurant, cafe, etc. In addition, the plaza, as one of the main squares of Madrid, is a suitable place for festivals and gatherings held in this city. Number 4, Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela. Santiago de Compostela Cathedral, Santiago de Compostela Cathedral, is another very beautiful and spectacular area of Spain, which is the burial place of Saint James the Great. Due to the special and very beautiful architecture of this church, it can be called as one of the tourist destinations of Spain. Of course, this building has been registered as a World Heritage in UNESCO. Number 5, Guggenheim Museum Bilbao. Another very spectacular and unique center in Spain that can surprise all tourists is the Guggenheim Museum Bilbao. If you pay attention to the very beautiful design and architecture of this building, you will see that its main shape is like a ship and its glass is similar to fish scales, which can see the reflection of light in the best possible way in this building. On your trip to Spain, be sure to visit the Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao to be amazed by its architecture and design. Number 6, Spain's El Escorial Palace. Another historical and very beautiful building in Spain, located 45 kilometers from Madrid, is the El Escorial Palace, San Lorenzo de El Escorial. This building was actually the summer building of the Spanish kings, which today is used as a monastery, royal palace, museum and school. This palace is actually considered one of the great and unique treasures of Spain, which hosts a large number of domestic and foreign tourists every year. Number 7, Great Mosque of Córdoba. One of the unique masterpieces in the Islamic period is the Great Mosque of Córdoba. The name of this building can be seen in the registered works of UNESCO. On the other hand, the very beautiful and unique designs of the Great Mosque of Córdoba have made it the third largest building in the Islamic world. Number 8, Alhambra Palace, Granada. One of the top tourist attractions in Spain 2022, which is generally considered by many tourists, is Alhambra Palace in Granada, Spain. With its special and unique design, this palace represents beautiful and stunning Islamic architecture, which can take your breath away when you really watch it. The Alhambra Palace is located in Granada, Spain and generally includes several buildings, towers, walls, gardens and a traditional and beautiful mosque. In the past, this mosque was a place of worship for Muslim caliphs. In addition to other historical works, these works are also in the list of registered works of the UNESCO World Organization. Number 9, Spanish Road of Death. If you are a thrill seeker and want to increase your adrenaline, be sure to visit the Spanish Death Road in your travel plan to Spain so that you can spend the peak of excitement and fear in this area. This road has actually provided a path for tourists to be able to walk along the narrow and scenic paths of the mountains and narrow cliffs near Malaga, Spain, while observing safety precautions. But the creation of this road goes back to the time when the workers who were building the power plant in 1901 were forced to go back and forth between the two sides of the strait, which caused the creation of Death Road or King's Road. It is interesting to know that the construction of this road took about 4 years, and due to its width of only 1 meter, it has been nicknamed the Road of Death. Number 10, Atlantis Ibiza Building. Other tourist attractions in Spain in 2022 include Atlantis Ibiza. This unique and historical building is generally considered as one of the best and most suitable tourist places in Spain due to its traditional and old texture that has always been remembered from the past. Every year many people come to see the architecture and the traditional texture of Atlantis Ibiza traveled to Spain. The walls of this castle were built centuries ago using many and varied stones, and due to the preservation of the stone structure as well as the traditional texture of this place, it is known as one of the most historical buildings in the city of Spain.